Uh, what up? What up? What up? What up? The other side of a woman is you can give her a plant or a seed and it will blossom. It's kind of like the cocoon of a caterpillar, it opening up and becoming a butterfly. But it's like now they don't even do that. Um, it's like when they come around you or they start to be around you, it's like everything just turns dark and just becomes pale and it loses its essence because it's like they just take everything from you. I understand as males, as men, we give, you know, that's a part of us is to give, and women is to receive and extract, but they also should give that in return because if not, then that's called being a vampire or a leech. It's like they don't even do that anymore. It's like they reckless, they just take it, they don't even be grateful. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of notice. They lack that part of them, to do that. They just take from you. They're just a leech. Like, if you have any women or just I want you to get around them. Stop looking about how they look. You're gonna feel a certain vibe around them, this dark energy, like this weird energy around them, like this fakeness around them. You could just give them something and you see how fast they take it and they don't even say thank you. Like just notice it. I'm not saying she even has to even have an attitude. She would just take it from you. She don't even like does anything with it. She doesn't make something out of it. She just takes it. That's what a lot of them are. They're just takers, man. That is what they're good at nowadays. And that's just what it is. I'm not saying it's their fault. Like it's just how they was raised to be. You know. I mean, shoot, it's just how this current environment is. I mean, they almost have no choice but to take because living in here in this system is kind of this is difficult. So they kind of have to like look at you as a resources instead of like trying to look at you for love and all that or for yourself because it's kind of difficult to live here in this country. You know what I'm saying? Just how expensive it is and just look at it. Just the quality of everything of life. Like if you go outside, you're gonna see a bunch of trash on the floor and nobody picks it up. You don't think they kind of notice that like how shitty it is, so they have no choice but to like think of like how it is to be towards you. They have no choice but to have that mindset. What the hell is that? They have no choice but to act according to that because they got to protect themselves too. You know what I'm saying? Or else they'll get finessed or whatever. So that's why guys complain about how they are. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I'm not saying I have a problem with it. It's just you could just look at it. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with them or whatever because you are who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're shaped around your environment or your peers or whatever is around you. So if you don't like it, then you have to change that yourself. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I kind of notice around they just take, like, and it's almost like they're not, I'm not saying this is their fault. They don't really know any better. I mean, unless they want to change it. And guys have this, like, entitlement, like they want her to cook or this. It's like almost not in her to do it because it's just not going to happen because how this environment is, it's just not gonna happen, man. Maybe it's gonna take a lifetime, but I mean, you're doing so much and she's not giving the same energy back or whatever. It's just not taught to do it because in this system, it's like it's either you get played or people play you. It's like you get finesse because how just sporadic everything is and how fast it is. So that's why everybody's on a constant survival mode, especially these XX chromosomes, aka female specimen or whatever. That's why they just take from you because it's hard to live here. That's why guys want them to be a certain way and that, but and be loving and be feminine and all this crap. It's like it's almost impossible for them to be like that because I'm not saying it's impossible, they can, but you got to understand that dealing with people, especially nowadays, um, is a gamble. So you have to kind of be careful, you know, especially a woman, because a woman is very sensitive, you know. A woman is not like a man. A woman is not like as strong and, you know, reserved as a man. Like, she could kind of hide it, but it's almost impossible. And I can guarantee you she's on something or whatever, or she has something that's holding her weight, because it's almost impossible as a soft vessel to hold all that energy in. You know what I'm saying? So they have to have that take mentality. You know, just like how a person gets scammed, right? And they get mad at the person takes the money. I would get mad if somebody scammed me, especially if it was a lot of money. I would be pissed, man. But it's like people are so fast to scam because they got to survive. They have to live, or they have to give their money to their family, or somebody who they have has issues or medical issues, so they have kind of like no choice. I mean, uh, they could do it the right way and wait, but people are just not gonna do that. To be honest with you, they could wait and do everything the right way, but let's be honest, that's not gonna just happen. Like it's not. Like they could do everything the right way, but it's just almost not going to happen. Cause how things are shaped now, concurrently, it's gonna take discipline. So I don't really expect that. So guys want them to do that or be that, but it's like they have to be in that moment. Like I gotta take and finesse too because I gotta live too. I probably have children or this, or I got a mother to take care of. So I have to have the mentality where I have to like look at a guy as a resources instead of like a viable partner or a mate. But it's not even like that anymore. How shit is right now. Um, you know, it got to be a personal choice for them to do it, but you know, it's just not going to happen. It's honestly not. Depends on one's character. So, yeah, anyways, I'm out. And yeah, next video.